Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be building a cool door. I just started a little bit. What this is it's a button panel door. So I can actually show you what that is. So come on, I don't even know what his name is. I think I can go to. Dang it. So, oh my god. So what this is a door that has buttons on it, and there's pistons behind it, like so. And you hit one of the buttons, any button, and it will open the door from the back. So I'm making a flush version, so it's behind the wall. This is the wall. This is where the wall is gonna be. So I'm gonna build this thing to show that's where the wall is. You can't go beyond this thing. Well, we can go under it, but that's fine. Which is pretty cool. I don't think I've seen a flush one before. It's really big, but I don't give crap. So yeah, if you hear any loud noises, then in the back, it's my next door. So I worked out the beginning, which is a slider thing. So how does this go again? How many pistons I got? 2. I forgot a dummy block. So I'll show you what I have. All these pistons have to face up because it has to push the cauldrons here, which will power this dust, which will do the opening. So all this redstone that you see so far, except for this here, does the first part, which puts in this back. Now it's almost finished, but you gotta do the bottom closing, which I'm gonna show you how to do. Now, we can only make it accessible if we do something like so. We have a dust here because this is a normal piston, because we don't want it to open. It's supposed to be a button panel. So I'm gonna also need a slide down. It's probably not gonna be this big, but it just has to be the size. So I gotta do the bottom closing. So this dust I'm gonna place into a repeater, which will go into that normal piston, which has a block on its face, and to push, it's gonna have to push it back up, which will be at the very end. So we can just take the output from here, which is from this comparator, which is the last move of the door. So if I do this, place repeater there, block there, repeater there, block, and then we need an updater piston there. So that would just be we need a T flip-flop. So what would have happened is that would have been there on the closing, so it would have tracked down on the opening. So what that means is that when all these items come out, just put 64 in there, I don't know the exact amount, this will go back up, resetting the bottom. But in the meantime, we're going to need a furnace here because this might I might divide this into parts. So we can't take this around the corner, which is not good. I don't like that. So what we can do is have a comparator. I might do a tutorial explanation after this is done. So this comparator here will go. And then I have to place an item. So it turns on. Then I'm going to need an observer to go there. And then I'm going to need a lovely sticky piston T flip-flop. I don't know why I'm doing it over here, but it's good. It's fine. So the bottom will take a little bit to power, but I don't care. So that will go there. And it powers that hopper, which we can detect. No, we don't want to do that because, yeah, we want to have a dust there with another dust there. Goes into a repeater block, which goes here into a 2-tick, which will make this compared to 1-tick, which will be done by torches. I'm gonna have a torch there, and a torch there, and a comparator there, and a resin dust there. So what we need from here is a thing there, and another repeater. We're gonna need an updated piston there, which will do that, and then we'll get a cauldron here, which will have water. So if you give this a 2-tick pulse, which is what that does, from here, what that will do is, as you can see, it 1-ticks it. As you can see there. So that works. That will be the first pulse of the door. So what that will look like is that. Now we get to power this one and this one, the first row. So to do that, we're going to use some delay. So what we can do from here is we use the room under here to power it. So we have to make this a slab because we don't want it to go under. We can have this there, and we can have a repeater there. There's 1-tick, another tick, and then another tick, which will do the next part. So if I give this another 2-tick, so I'm just going to keep this here. But this, for some reason, powered. Why did that power? I don't think that got... How in the world did that get powered? How did that get powered? Let me do that again. Well, it powers, it's just that it's not working. Oh, it powers from this lamp. But it's not powering the lamp. It's not powering the lamp though. So do I have to make this a slab? Because it's weird. Somehow something's powering this lamp. Something here is powering that lamp. I don't know what it is. I do not know what's powering that lamp. Oh, that's probably why. It's probably getting redirected. So that's probably why. So I'm gonna need to switch this around. Make this a slab, do that. Make this a block, do that. Okay, let's try that again. Maybe I could do that. How many pulses would this get? I did this. Got 2 pulses. So what I can do is have a 3-tick, then a sticky piston there with that on its face. Then I could have a dust there, and then an observer. I guess that's how it's gonna go. So that's for the opening. So I might just make this part 1 opening, no, closing, opening, whatever, trash. Why get rid of this? Look. So now what we need to do, as you can see, it powers this. We can't power through this comparator again because it will power the second storage. But I think that's fine because that is a T flip-flop. Yes, because of this piston. Okay. So we can power this over and over, but it has to be through a so that's gonna go push up. Now what we need is a, well, all of it broke because of my bad movements. I'm trying to fit it within the size, maybe. So that's my goal. So from here, what we need to do is from here, if that's gonna 1-tick, I think I can give a 1-tick. No, I don't want to, because what I want is I'm gonna make a 4-tick here to give delay. That's gonna go into a sticky piston there, which does not get powered by anything, with a observer. Now, even though this goes through here, it won't work because this will be sliding and this won't be able to go through. So I'm gonna place a 1-tick there into a block with a another 1 tick into that. So now what should happen if I reset this is if I give this the 2 tick. There we go. And then so now we have to power that again and then do a double piston extender, and that will do the entire closing. Dumb computer stuff, you won't be able to see it. I hate when this happens. You won't be able to see it. Anyways, I hate when that happens. We have to power this input again, which will come from this here. So what we can do is time it ever so perfectly to power that. So we can have another 4 tick there. Ugh. Anyway, so from here, what we need to do is try that again, and where could I do that from? I could do it from here. Like, I could break that, remove that, place that, do this. It has to be a lot of delay because it takes a bit to start, but then I'm gonna try to make it as fast as I possibly can. Then we're gonna have that's a comparator. We're gonna have to do another cauldron thing. So I'm gonna have a 4 tick there. Red coals, not now. Okay, that's powered, so I can do it. So I'm gonna have that there, comparator there, and then a cauldron there, which should in fact be everything except for the double piston extender, but that's not a problem. I'll just do that a little bit after. So I think I should reset this so we can see it in one synchronized family. I'm not going to power the lever yet. Remove that. That's fine. That comparator there, I'm just going to so I can keep that powered. Here, can I place? Yeah, I'm just gonna place a redstone block there, so it works fine. We're gonna need that to go up, then that to go up, this to go up. Let's give it the 2 tick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so that's not good. Like I said, we can't power it from there, so we're gonna have to power it from somewhere different. So what happened there was that it just clocked. That's not a problem. I can do something incredibly different, which you guys don't like slow things. If you don't, you're probably not going to enjoy this. But I'm going to do a dropper thing. An extremely long, crappy dropper thing. How amazing is that? This will just get the power to the other side. It's one of the only ways we have. I say we. So we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna get the output from here. And then we'll go back around through there. Then it has to power that. And then we have place the dust there. This will only get powered from the closing, which is good. Power the dropper. Here. I think I'm gonna make this auto thing here go back on its own, so when it gets to a point I'll just do it, it's fine. I'll just bring it around or whatever. So there's an item in there. It's gonna take a long time. It's gonna go through here with comparator. What that's gonna do, it's gonna be so freaking slow, but that's gonna go through that, which is gonna go into this one tick, which is gonna go up like that. So let's watch it in action. And it's super slow motion. Well, it's fine. We had to do that, but it's one of the only ways we got. So now this is a good thing that we did, because now we can actually fit the double piston extender here. So if I place that there, which is fine, there's going to be a dust there, which powers that, which has dust there, which will have a 4 tick in here. We're running it. So that should be the entire closing for the bottom. And then that should be part 1 done. I'm going to fill those blocks in because why not? So let's trigger the system. As you can see, it works. So now, if I show you the door working, Phil knows. So the closing is really big, but I do not care. So if I unflick this, no, this actually has to be there. That needs to be there because it does when I reset it. There we go. Now I'm gonna drop that down. Now the closing should in fact be done. Let's find out. And it is. And it's flush. So now, no one's gonna find it. You can place your buttons. You can place any buttons. There'll be a clock here, and then you power this, which will do the opening. So that is the closing. Part 1. I think part 2 I'm gonna do is the triple piston extender here. It's part 2. Part 3 I'll do the triple extender, which will involve this thing maybe. but no, this one will time it at the end, so it will not look like it's broken. So go triple side triple extender, then we have the bottom triple extender, and then we have the quad extender on the bottom, and that would finish the door off. So that is part 1, the closing. Hopefully you enjoyed. Remember to like the video, sub, and I'll see you next time.